Hey, what's up, guys? It's Zet, Aki, and Adam. I'm Zet.
I'm Aki.
I'm Adam.
And we're playing Final Fantasy XIV Online. Now, last we left,
The Spriggans were responsible.
the Spriggans were responsible. Also, we had lost... Also, Aki spent the episode somewhere else. Don't know where. And Adam has walked off, or we did not walk fast enough, one of the two.
I see 3 buttons here. I think we're all here. Yeah, see, Adam's right over here.
What?
Right there, talking to the
Behind
question.
you.
Oh, right.
Alright, well, that's one mystery solved. Now for the next mystery. Who the heck is responsible
For what?
for the silver?
Spriggans.
I thought we said the Spriggans weren't responsible.
Spriggans were responsible.
Spriggans were responsible.
The Spriggans are responsible.
Alright, let's kill Spriggans.
I already killed them.
What? Where was I? Oh, right.
Dicking around with your controls. Zuzumida wishes to share with you a most amazing rumor.
What amazing rumor would that be? So have I mentioned how I love the samurai run?
He's ever ready to mess you up.
Yeah, the samurai run with the sword drawn is really nice. The ninjas have a similar sort of different running stance. The rest of the weapons.
See, if my
don't
running
have that.
stance was this stance while running, I'd be happy. But it isn't.
What is it?
I pick it up in this dumb way.
That is a dumb way.
Yeah, in fact, most of the weapon classes run with their weapons stupidly, except for again the ninja and the samurai.
Let's see how I run. I haven't done that yet. Altruistic adventurer, hoping we'd bump into each other. Fantastic piece of news.
Also, if I walk, instead of
Untapped
running,
vein of ore
Yes.
beneath the ruins of Silde. The concern appears to be entirely arrogant of its existence. Okay, so you want to capitalize on something that the people don't know about. Cool. Let's accept it.
Cool. First thing to summon Shogunyan. Okay.
Nyan.
Also, I'm going to call my Sproutling here Groot, for obvious reasons.
All right. Groot the Sproutling. Oh boy.
Take stance.
Now run. That's what you run like.
A stupid way to run with a rapier.
Yep. Meanwhile, Samurai and the Ninja get the cool runs.
Stab.
I'm still not entirely sure how to generate Kinky properly enough to get to my Hisats. I believe Kinky is only generated by my combo finishers. That is just, not my Meikyos, not my EI Jutsu, but my finishers of the combo strings, the things that get me Sin. Speaking of Sin.
Oh, right. I spent forever trying to figure out where this quest objective was. It's at a building underneath this cliff. The Coffer and Coffin.
So we're heading to the Coffer and Coffin.
Yeah.
Cool.
Brass Blades already took the job that I was looking for.
So we're going to go kill the Brass Blade. What I'm hearing.
Starveling child.
Starveling? Starving or starveling?
Starveling.
A starveling child. Is it like next level starving?
Yes.
It is so starving that it has redefined its entire being.
Mm-hmm.
So starving that you eat your own legs and you're still hungry?
Wystan's kind to us. I like him. And 1 crumbling gingerbread cookie.
1 crumbling gingerbread cookie.
Wystan always plays with us. Why doesn't he come out and play? Have a cookie. I'm putting band-aids on a wound.
Yay! Treating symptoms!
And
I like
not the
playing
root
with
cause.
Wisdom. He makes sure no one bullies us. Here's a cookie. Wystan's worried about us. I'll go home. Like, stairs are for chumps. I ain't going nowhere, mister. I'm too hungry to move beside, so you'll have to carry me. Have a cookie and get lost.
Wow. Mister, I ain't had no food in my family. We can't afford to work the farms no more.
Here's a cookie. Go.
But this won't feed my family.
I have a pointy bit. Go.
You're mean.
I'm secretly trying to make them appreciate Wystan more.
By offering them cookies to help their starvation.
And then being mean about it.
Thank you, adventurer. I wish I could only do more. Stone's throw is no place for a child. Not that my childhood just must have...
Give them food. They're here because they are hungry and in need of food. You have excess food.
Never enough food to go around.
Especially not in the desert.
They say with enough money you can change the laws here, so I'm going to make a fortune and do just that. Aren't you idealistic?
I've got a small fortune, and even I
Look at
couldn't
this
do
face.
that.
This is the face of a man who's seen some stuff and knows that you're talking nonsense.
Let's see. Let's get in first person mode and actually have a look at that face.
This guy looks a lot like... Harry Potter?
What?
Wystan, he looks like Harry Potter.
Looks like Harry Potter.
Yeah, look at him.
Actually, I don't think I can see him anymore.
Sorry.
I'm well past that point. I think Aki is also.
Or never got to it. Either way.
No, this is well.
I grew up in Gridania.
So.
And then Limsalominsa.
Alright. Are we outside?
Basically everywhere but here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Hi. So what are we doing?
We're going somewhere. This way.
Okay.
And we're gonna try not to draw aggro of the Sabortender Ballerina.
Nah.
Look, all that's going to result in is all of us getting our ass booked or wiping again. So, I'd reconsider. It's just going to make everyone have to watch us go back to our starting zones and reload from there, then teleport.
Let's not. I'm not gonna jump off that cliff.
Again?
Look.
I figured out why I get distracted so easily.
Why?
My character's tail keeps wagging around while I'm walking.
And?
And it distracts me.
Look, it's Wystan.
Like, look, it wiggles. Suddenly I'm immensely distracted
Kick
by
me.
the entirety of existence.
Oh.
Beast skin blood? Is that what we collected? Yeah.
Zeppo needs a kick so
Attack
that
me
he
all
can
at once.
enter his instance.
Ah, he needs to be
You are the
kicked.
party leader.
Alright. Give me a second. I'm getting there. Or I would if it was allow me to click his thingy. There we go. Go away. Boop. See it. That is not who I was trying to...
Hey! What did I do?
For some reason, it's got him locked in and won't let me kick him from the main...
I left.
Oh, you... Well... See, now I have to re-invite Aki because you...
It gives you something to do while I'm in my instance.
You left. We would have had shit to do anyway.
You say that, but I'm killing level 7 mobs right here.
Hey, it's something to do, isn't it?
Okay.
All's balls, son. A vein of ore in the middle of a ruined bloody city? God's damned idiot.
Ah. You're set to busy, so I can't invite you. Right. Okay, let's take care of that.
Oh, who would have guessed I have the hiccups. Ow.
Who would have guessed it? What?
The brass blades were being bad and sneaky.
Basically, all they do.
Yeah, since go.
The brass blades? You mean those mercenaries the pitiful excuse for mercenaries we use as cops. Yeah. The brass blades.
Alright, I'm not busy anymore.
Yep.
Oh, look, it's an earth golem!
Invite to party.
I am ready to
Oh, it's the golem fight. Have fun.
Do I have access to holy or black and white magic here? That's a clay golem, excuse me. I apologize if I offended.
Golemists out there? People who are sensitive to golem racial issues?
It matters to someone.
You're right. There's a bunch of cockamamie, horseshit, ridiculous things that matter to us that don't matter to anyone else.
Damn straight.
And that same thing applies to basically every human being.
Dancing.
Do you enjoy anything whatsoever? I guarantee you, there's someone who hates that.
For some people, the pronunciation of the word pronunciation is super important. I'm obviously not one of them.
And there's some people from whom that isn't important. And then there are other people who hate people because they believe it is or isn't important.
Yep.
And that's the way the world works. You have your opinions.
The golem could be vanquished!
You have your opinions, you like what you like, you don't like what you don't like, and people hate you regardless.
Of course, I'm no
Tweet about
ordinary
it.
adventurer. Have you seen my tricorn? Look at this tricorn.
It is the mark of only the greatest.
The reddest of mages.
You see this tricorn? It's the mark of only me and every other single person who has this profession.
And we're all balls to the wall strong.
Well, plot-wise, the possession of an actual job, not just a class, but a job, in this world is a pretty incredible feat.
That is true.
That's right, pretty boy. I didn't need your help.
Someone sounds jealous again.
You're just jealous because he's prettier than you.
I am not. I'm salty because he's smug. And also wary because he has neck tattoos.
And no lawful good person walks around with neck tattoos. Although, I'd be more wary of anyone who was lawful good than anyone who had neck tattoos.
Yeah?
Tattoos don't actually mean anything about whether you are a good or bad person. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. If they try, call them a bullshit piece of garbage. Because they are a bullshit piece of garbage. They are not a person. They are a bullshit piece of garbage. Remember that. Remember that line specifically. Next time someone says you having a tattoo of any kind, anywhere, makes you a shit person, and or inspires any sort of moral bankruptcy in you, call them a bullshit piece of garbage. And then tell them to get a tattoo.
I'm not saying people are suspicious because they have tattoos. I'm saying NPCs are suspicious because they have tattoos.
It is a trope.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
The people with tattoos are bad news?
Not necessarily bad news, but suspicious. And because a tattoo draws attention from a writing perspective. While it has a completely different function within society, in a writing medium or in any storytelling medium, the presence of a tattoo draws attention. This person's skin is marked differently than people's. You do the same thing with somebody whose skin tone was different. If everyone was had a very dark complexion, there was one dude walking around who was pale as moonlight, you'd be like, something's up with that one. So tattoos work the same way. Again, purely from a writing perspective.
And this has been Writer's Workshop.
In which Adam and I think way too much about writing tropes.
Yep.
Writing tropes.
Primals. Fine mess, but we must not lose hope. Okay, cool.
Oh, right. Everything pre-level like 40 is about the primals.
Louis Sue will know what to do.
Louis Soir.
Louis Soir?
It's French. You should be able to speak French. You have a rapier.
Look.
That was among one of the most ludicrous statements I've ever made in my life. That's like saying...
Also, Louis Soir's granddaughter is also a red mage. But a stronger one than you. Much, much stronger.
For now.
Also, she doesn't dress in red.
Just because you're a red mage doesn't mean you have to dress in red. Black mage almost never dresses in black.
It's always a shade of blue. Even since the very beginning, Black Mage wore blue.
Yep.
So they're ether scopes.
Oh, the
Also-
device he's wearing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, from our perspective, you're standing there just like tripping balls while we're murdering like Spriggans around.
Yeah, basically all we're doing is running around and killing Spriggans. While the viewers see everything that you're seeing. I mean, the Spriggans don't stand a chance.
The Spriggans wouldn't stand a chance if it was just me here. Like, and I'm still using a level 23 character. Level 23.
Ah,
rotation.
this is a very recent memory. This is what he was doing just leading up to when he found me at the Sultan Tree.
The Sultan Tree.
Looks like you got beat the fuck up, boy.
Well, duh. It was just fighting a golem, you know.
Well, I fought the golem. Wystan got beat up by the brass blades.
No, I fought the golem. That pussy got his ass whooped. Just completely irreverent to the other person's feelings and masculinity.
Remember, masculinity is a delicate flower. It needs to be nurtured and protected.
You know, because men are tender and incredibly
Delicate.
emotional
And easily damaged.
Yep. Men are easily damaged. Typically are also very emotionally weak. And prone to emotional outbursts when they don't get their way.
Am not!
I disagree.
Ironic.
Hooray!
I didn't even know you were fighting this thing over here. Let me join you.
Don't never mind me. Tell me what was on your mind.
Never mind. That was what was on my mind. Wah, my fat!
Boy.
Are you still inside the
No, I'm not in the thing anymore. I'm going up the mountain now.
Oh, you're not gonna come help us fight this thing?
Do you want me to come help you fight the thing?
You could level sync.
That's what we're doing. We're certainly, we are certainly too strong to fight this thing otherwise.
Again, as a level 23, I'd be too strong to fight. Oh, I forgot to use my backstab.
I only have one half of one of my combos.
I also only have one half of one of my combos.
I have my whole combo.
Congratulations. Did you level sync?
Yeah, I did.
Oh. Interesting.
My combo's very straightforward. Except the part where things...
We only have
Except
some.
the part where things. So which part is that?
The part where I keep donking up the combo.
Ah. Haven't quite learned the class yet.
Well, I keep getting off tempo. So here's the way it works. Red Mage has a passive called Dual Cast, which is when I hard cast a spell from my hotbar, it quickens the next spell that I would cast. I keep getting off tempo on that. Basically what you do is Ver Arrow and Ver Thunder have very long cast times, but Jolt does not. So you Jolt, get Quick Cast, and then cast Ver Thunder or Ver Arrow, depending on which type of mana you need. Ver Arrow for white, Ver Thunder for black. And then that will prime Ver Stone if you cast Ver Arrow, or Ver Fire if you cast Ver Thunder. And then you can cast that, and those have short cast times. That'll give you another dual cast, and then you can continue the cycle. Or if you didn't get one of the triggers, you can just cast Jolt again and go back in. But I keep forgetting when I have Quick Cast on and when I don't. So I keep hard casting Ver Thunder and Ver Arrow on accident.
Mm-hmm.
Which just
And there's
wastes
nothing-
everybody's time.
And there's nothing on your
Oh no, there
icon
is.
that shows you.
I'm just moving so fast that it's happened.
Is it a small buff or is it like a display?
It's a small icon in the upper leftish corner.
All right, so they need to. It would be helpful if the Final Fantasy XIV devs made a broadcast announcement instead of a small buff for it.
Well, I mean, there is a broadcast, but it broadcast, and it's gone.
And there's no, and on your class icons, there's no object that glows or shows that's otherwise activated. I see.
It's something away from my hotbar.
Mm-hmm.
Although I suppose I could move it using the hood customization.
Well, you're gonna have to do that next time on X&A&A. Once again, I'm Zed. I'm Aki.
I'm Adam.
And if you like what you saw here, like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, if you didn't, still like, comment, and subscribe. You want to hit us up, you want to talk to us on social media, you can do so at our Twitter or our Tumblr. You want to support us? You can follow the link in the description to our Ko-fi and buy us a coffee. And we'll see you all next time. Later.
Bye-bye.